Metro Police rely on all kinds of tools to try to keep neighborhoods safe, including K-9s. The department spends thousands of dollars to buy and train them. As News Channel 5's Mark Bellinger reports, if used correctly, they can do the work of several officers.
You ready for rescue? You ready for rescue? Huh?
Lieutenant Ken Spencer is over the Metro Police Department's K-9 unit. The department has a half-dozen dogs. They're either Belgian Malinois or German Shepherds that come from European countries like Holland, Germany, and the Czech Republic.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Now these dogs are raised, that we buy, they're raised to be working dogs. So they're a little bit ahead of the game than the ones that are typically bred in the U.S. because a lot of the U.S. market's for pets.
Which explains the hefty $8,000 price tag paid by Metro taxpayers for each one.
Who's right? Who's right?
And they're not trained. Officers are paired with them, and they train on a weekly basis. They perform specific jobs like detect explosives, sniff out drugs, or find people.
So they smell that human odor, and that's what we train them to do, is to actually locate odor, whether it is narcotics, explosives, or, human odor.
Lieutenant Spencer says the police department calls the dogs force multipliers because they save on manpower. He used the search of a building to make his point.
It could take several officers over an hour to really check everything. If they're checking every closet, every small room, a dog can go in there and clear it in about 10 or 15 minutes.
The relationship between K-9 officers and their dogs are unique. In most cases, once a dog is assigned to an officer, there's no turning back. They stay together.
Out! Face!
The dog has the raw capabilities to do the work, but you've got to kind of think for him, so it's really a teamwork thing. So you've got to learn to read the dog. You can't just take somebody else's dog and work that dog. Each dog is kind of specific to the handler.
Lyman, good boy.
And when the day is done, they go home together, dog and handler.
Yep, part of the family.
Mark Bellinger, News Channel 5 HD.
And the K-9 teams work specific shifts, so there's always one available if they're needed.